Hello, everyone. Welcome to Sussex Saturday. I am VS Speaks Royally. I hope you are having a wonderful day. I surely am. Our faves are out and about, Lord. Yes, I'm so happy I checked the app formerly known as Twitter, but I hope you all are having a good Saturday thus far. Those in the path of, yet another hurricane that did hit the North Carolina coast. I hope that you all are safe to this point. We have overcast weather. It did rain just a little while ago here, and we are very far inland. So, um, yeah, just be safe out there, everyone. So hello. Who do we have in here? Church Nelly. Thank you for 18 months. I did type it in the chat prior to the live stream, but thank you for the 18 months of membership. I truly appreciate the 18 months of love. That's how I look at it. So you're saying bring on bitch slapping time. Y'all with the trash talk, I tell you, it's just, trash time is just really taking on a life of its own. Hello. Let me see. I'm going to try to go through everybody that's currently in here, and then everyone is just going to have to understand that I won't be able to get to. So, Church Nelly, Lydia, channel member, Vinny. I see Rafaela. Ciao. Lottie, how are you? Sherry, how are you? Beverly. Um, Let me just go down. I am Betty J. Gathers. How are you? Um, Janice, Faith, Scratch and Pete, Rhonda, Antoinette, Jillian, Lady T, Hattie, channel member. Let me see who else. Tiger, how are you? Emma, Janice. Let me see who else. Cookies and Cream, channel member, aka my manager. We're in hot and heavy negotiations. She wants to get a new contract. um, Janice, if I didn't say it before, Marjorie. Let me see, Gwen. I think I've covered everybody. Mina, Navi. And I think I'm in where everybody has been shouted out thus far as the street. Diane Hawkins, how are you, channel member? Let me see, what is she saying? Sussex September experience in full effect at last. Every year so far, someone has died or something else happened to interrupt, but not this year so far. Knock wood. I have to do it gently because, Bella will go off. So, Vonzella, how are you? Let me see. Um, Franciella, is that how you say it? I butcher names, so I don't want to butcher yours, but welcome. Hello to you, Marshar. Hopefully I haven't skipped anybody. NY Gal, how are you? Good to see you. Dolores. Okay. I think I've gotten everybody. All right. Welcome. Those in the clouds. Hello to you also. Everyone under the sound of my voice, please remember to hit the thumbs up. Thank you. If you're able to share out, please do. And I'll get on with the rest of what I've got. So, copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. And reading my favorite quote as I do each Sussex Saturday that you can find on the Archwell site. Each of us can change our communities. All of us can change the world. And it's signed by Harry and Meghan, and given a little cleanse before we get into it all. Woo! All right. So this morning, I was pleasantly surprised when I went on the app formerly known as Twitter and saw some information. So I'm coming up to it. The next post is about, it's going to be on, a couple of them are going to be a little petty even before trash time starts, but you know how we do on here. Okay. So the first one is just nice that with regard to Invictus games. Yes, we're still talking Invictus games. I don't think that we'll ever stop talking about the Invictus games. We know we have upcoming in 2025, but with over a year I'm going to give it a year of prep, and then we're going to start getting the hype coming in. But Harry should be recognized for the Invictus Games, and Germany really has taken a shine to him. He's not going to move there, y'all. I hate to tell you, but it's just wonderful to see the I'll say the Harry effect or the Invictus game effect. You know how Meghan has the Meghan effect. Anything she wears sells out, et cetera, et cetera. So Harry has that effect also on everyone, just the humanity piece of it. So just wanted to give him a little bit of shine. He deserves it. This is the crowd that was listening to Harry's um, closing remarks, because I believe this is the outfit he wore for the closing remarks. And it was more than his brother, that people that tuned in to watch that Earth thing, the Earth shot thing. Okay. Okay, I'm going to behave myself. All right. So, going on the app formerly known as This Morning, I see this tweet and I'm like, wait a minute. They were out and about. Where were they? Okay, how come? See, there's no leak. So all of Squad is reacting the same way. And let me tell you, the the X app is going absolutely bonkers right now, whether you're a Sussex Squad or the Rangers. But thank you. I'm so glad I saw this. Doing a search both on Prince Harry, and then Meghan. So Prince Harry and Meghan were spotted at the sold out ONE805 Live Fall Festival, an annual charity fundraiser to support the Santa Barbara County first responders. ONE805 has distributed $1.6 million plus since it was founded in 2018. And I believe the founder was um, Kevin Costner. Um, there's going to be random pictures coming up. It's a little slow here. I see on my side is a little delay. So here they are out on the stage, and then just some articles, People Magazine and etc. different ones covering. So Meghan Markle and Prince Harry were among the big names who joined Kevin Costner at a ONE805 um, charity fundraiser in Santa Barbara, California on Friday. Whoa. Okay. I don't know if I even brought it over, but I probably did. A squatty. What? No, because I replied to it that they were like, "What happened to the Rangers saying?" Or this one person saying that they had been snubbed. Yeah, not so much, but if you want to believe that, okay. There's Oprah, who I must say is looking very good. I'm like, go Oprah. Okay. Um, but yes, the coat that Meghan is wearing, yeah, that is the talk of the town. If you're looking for it, it probably has sold out by now because you already know how things go. Okay. If you want it, you better get out there and look and hunt and find it. Here they are on stage. They were introduced as special guests, and then they presented Kevin. Yeah, appreciation. So, all right. Here we go. This is some back behind, the scenes type picture. There's pictures all over the app, formerly known as Twitter. So I was just having a good old save time and bring this over. And I was gonna say, I was gonna even start out the stream like they've been quiet, but we're still well fed, and I do have a cute sounder when I finish all of this. So between Invictus last week and then we have this hitting, it's just like, yeah, we're well fed. Squad is well fed. So um local community folks, they are supporting the local community, the one that, oh my gosh, wait a minute, I don't even know what I hit. Oh, I know what that is. People are saying that they are so snubbed and all this other stuff. So good to see that they are just living their lives and doing what truly speaks to them. And they're just one of the neighbors, so to speak. One of the neighbors. So Local cafe owner Alicia Gurer, I think that's how you would say it, is all smiles after Harry and Meghan gave her cafe um, kudos for the high tea. It got their seal of approval. So that's a place that people can put on there if you go to California and you're looking for some spots that they've been to. And if you happen to be from the UK or you're into that and you want to have a high tea, there you go. That's a place that you can go. So, hmm hmm all right. Uh, can I just say Kevin Costner? Like Kevin, really? You made me do a double take. Okay, maybe it's the white shirt and the shades. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna move on. Um, I'm just waiting for the picture to change on my side. Beautiful picture. Very happy. I'm a very happy couple. And I guess blue and black is his thing right now with fall, Harry. All right, Harry, we see you. We see you. Um, I'm not gonna be. I was gonna be very petty. This is a video that someone had put out on TikTok. And it's so funny because it's like the conversations that go on backstage and they're just chatting it up. But I love this because as I caught the still, I had to stop the video. But yeah, chat it up. And I like to see some hate articles on Kevin because I don't think y'all want to do that. But okay. hmm Um, More just random pictures. I think I have that one already, and I shared that one. And here's one with them out on stage. Harry looking so happy. Mhm. Again, first responders don't have to sit around a table pretending that you're doing something for them when you should be out there actually talking to them face to face. Okay, I'm going to move on. So I had to block the name of the person that shared the original pictures for protection. Sometimes people go after folks. Royal Suitor is a journalist, so she can handle the whole good old. So um, they were pictured with Father Larry Gosselin of Old Mission, Santa Barbara, and his quote is above. Royal Suitor shared, having the great privilege and joy of sharing time with Prince Harry and Duchess of Sussex, Meghan, who are part of our local community. Father Larry Gosselin. Okay. And here are the pictures because I know that y'all would want to see them. Here's a bigger picture. Now, I said Father was slick about this, and this is why. Oh, okay. Now, you had one with Harry. Don't be slick. We see you, Father. We see you, Father. Okay. Uh huh. Uh huh. Now, this is how, before I go into Squatty Corner, I might as well put the marker up for Squatty Corner because I feel this is how um, Squad is feeling right now, being that we're so well fed. I hope you laugh because I had to find something that kind of fits what people who are well fed would do. Yeah, and let me hit that. Okay. Hopefully you heard the belch, and I don't have to play it again, but I will. Okay. Because we are well, well fed. Thank you. And Diane, yeah, I believe that was you who I'll have to go back to the comments who had said, you know, the last few Septembers have been interrupted by things, especially last September. But this one, yeah, no, we're getting our fill. We're getting our fill. I want to give another shout out to Gil S. Thank you for the super thanks. Thanking me for shouting you out for the other super things. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And this is for Gil S. One moment. Let me just get to the right spot. This is for you. You're making it rain, 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 rain down on me. Mwah. Thank you again, Gil S. Okay. Um, just one little pre-trash thing. I'm going to jump in and look at the comments really quickly before we go into trash time. Um, so Mishan had shared this the other day. I have a feeling Netflix is going to keep us real busy with viewing. So Netflix to debut David, I'm going to butcher his last name, Oilawa, short by Mishan Harriman. Who knew? Mishan has the short coming out and has an Oscar-winning actor in it. Yeah, y'all say what y'all want. Okay. Love it. So be on the lookout for this to come out October 25th. It will debut. And I love how they put, because there was an article that I saw about, Prince Harry and Meghan, and I was like, what? Because please don't say something about them, derogatory. But then he's known for his portraits of Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. Yes, he is a friend, but he is known for those beautiful portraits that he has taken of them. And the announcement of, baby number two, um, Rainbow Baby, yes, that we were made aware of. He took that picture, so. mm. But here's some information that you can read on it, and I think this is awesome. Like, wow, branching out. Go ahead, Sean. All right. All right. Let me put this up, and then I'll jump in the comments really quickly before I go into trash time. Lady T, this month has proven all the derangers in UK press for the filth they are. Nothing from the Sussex squad really need to be said except boom, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Okay. I'm telling you. Okay, Tiger. Black Queen, 7 years it took, but now the British media and royal family are reaping the karma they sowed, and the Sussexes are reaping all the goodwill they sowed. Yes. Yes. Um, Again, no leaks coming out of California. I'm gonna just say out of Santa Barbara, if you want me to break it down to Montecito, no leaks. And that's across the board. And giving all the people that were there, because Ellen was there, Ellen's wife was there, and there is pictures or video that shows Meghan standing there talking to them. And yeah. Okay. So let's just say they are part of the community no matter what the papers in the UK want to write, even though they have people allegedly that I guess have relocated to kind of get the skinny in the dirt. I'm not sure which hole they're digging out of, but they're in the wrong ones. Okay. And I know we're not even in trash time, but okay, let me. Okay. Lorna, good morning, squatties. It appears the Sussexes have not been shunned by Hollywood or the Santa Barbara community. Yeah, no, they haven't. Little Mac, Black Queen, totally agree. Now we need Archetype season 2. Okay. hmm I would love if it showed up on Netflix and had where she's actually, because they had that stupid um, narrative that she didn't do the interviews, that she's actually interviewing, even if it is virtually, but you see it. Yeah, that would be awesome to see. And then if we get surprise little guests that run into the studio, I'm just saying yes. September to remember. I agree with you, Black Queen. I agree with you. Gwen, father had to get that picture with beautiful man. Okay. I mean, I agree. Yes, okay, I get it, but I see him. Okay, I was like, wait a minute, you were just in the picture with both of them, and now I said, okay, I see you. Now, the one clip that I showed that I had mentioned was a video. There is another video that is showing Harry, and he's talking to people, and There's a blonde hair woman staring him down, like smiling with this goofy smile on her face. And I'm not sure who it is, but she can forget about it. Okay. And I'm just gonna move on from there. I'm not gonna be mean just yet. Oh, that's what you were saying, Black. We deserve this. 7 years of hell haven't been easy. No, it hasn't been. Um, it really hasn't been. So, woo. So, now I will say I am Betty J Gathers when has Squatty Corner is here. So she is so blown away with the love that you all have shown to her and the views and all that. So she thanked me. Was in her stream yesterday, so I'm just passing it along. She loves y'all. Okay, she loves y'all. And if you haven't, check her out. Um, she does go live. I believe it's 3 days a week. Might be more than that, but it's like 9:30 Eastern time usually. Um, she'll correct me if I'm wrong, but Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So let me see. Where was that? Black Queen, yes. Service is universal. Mm, okay. Tiger, no empty chair on that stage and no one bailing at the last minute. Because it's not some PR stunt put on. I mean, I have to just give it. The New Yorkers had their true New York faces on. And sometimes it does take a bit to thaw New Yorkers or those that were raised in the tri-state area. But we'll show you our true feelings on our face. Taking a sip of tea, just going to scan the comments really quickly. Yes, they do. They look so good, happy, and relaxed. And didn't even have to get on the plane to fly anywhere major. If they had to, they would have. Hey, 1998 champions. But yeah, they. hmm Hello, Jennifer. How are you? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I'm just coming down, looking at the comments, coming at the Congo. How are you? Um, Apologies if you happen to hear my husband in the background, who is in the bedroom, but for some reason I can hear him out here. I don't know. Hey V Thomas, how are you? Let me see. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see. Sunshine. I'm so happy to be here with the family. That is Sussex Squad family. Yes, yes. We are family. We have Sussex Squad in the house. Hey, hey, hey. Now, I make up songs along the way. Can't say that I would ever remember. I have to even go back and listen to some of the stuff I come up with. Spot'em, what's up? How you doing? Long time no see. Thanks for dropping out of the clouds. I know it's early for you, so all you West Coasters, I appreciate y'all being, in the live stream. So, Diane, the really good news is none of our photo or video receipt were altered, photoshopped, or anything else, or the 100% real deal. Yeah, well, oh, Diane, you know how folks are going to be. We'll see it in another 4 to 5 hours, and folks will be like, yeah. Once they pick themselves off the floor, realizing that they didn't even know about that event, which was sold out, by the way. From all that I've heard, that it was sold out, and Kevin Costner doesn't play. He really puts it behind, the money and the location and all that. So, sis, how are you? How you doing, Special K? Good to see you. Good to see you. Sunshine, thank you so much for the super scare. There you go. See, I made it even a little tune there. I'm trying to get to trash time, y'all. I'm trying. I don't have that much, but I'm trying to get there. You're making it rain, 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 rain down on me. Thank you again. Thank you again. Thank you again. All right. All right. All right. Whew. Okay. Let me just scan. Um, Did you hear the cheers Harry and Meghan receiving it? Yes. Now, if there wasn't lots of music, because some of the clips I was going to, I was like, yeah, no, because it just takes a little bit more to get the to mute it in the background. I could have taken a chance, but even that clip I shared of Chef Andre's for his book, and it had that music. Yeah, I got a notification like an hour later saying copyright claim, da da, da, and I had to change out the music. So yeah. Antoinette, Harry and Meghan supporting their community. Yes, and it's wonderful to see. Um, Gwendolyn Marjorie, no one wants Baldy William. Oh, let me tell you something. Mm. Whew. I'm just. Diane Pacific Standard Daylight Time means the Sussexes often come out to play when the haters have already passed out from their gin tonics and in bed. Isn't it wonderful, though? It's wonderful. Oh, yes. And they may need a few um, when they see all this coverage from the ONE805 event, which is lovely, lovely, lovely. Hopefully, you know, no pressure, but hopefully Special K will be doing her stream tomorrow, and we're just gonna, and all the other Baron and Pebble, and it's just gonna be something. Mm-mm-mm. Some of y'all are gonna be sick of us squatties, but that's okay. We still love y'all. R. Smith, the silver lining is that DM and the Rhoda coverage keeps the Sussexes in the news and advertise their projects for free. Thanks for the engagement, losers. Okay. Um, Let me see. Is Mrs. S here? Because I didn't see her name and I don't want to miss. But if she's here, hello, Mrs. S, how are you? Because I'll get in trouble later and I don't want to get in trouble. Okay. So Marjorie says Mrs. S saw the ugly blonde woman too with that sad look on her face. Maybe it's a UK gossiper who was not happy about the great reception given to Harry and Meghan. Well, life goes on. I'm not sure what they would expect. They've done nothing to even garner a boo. You have to be a little cuckoo, okay, to want to boo them. But okay, whatever. Alrighty. Let me go ahead on and get over here to this marker, and I think I've covered all the comments thus far. Please don't be offended if I didn't see your comment. If you need me to see it, just put it back and repost it in the chat and put a little asterisk in front of it, because then hopefully I'll see it. But if all hearts and minds are on one accord, again, I don't have much, and it may be best that I don't have a lot for trash time, because what I'm going to cover. Okay, anyway, here we go. It's your favorite time, trash time, trash time, trash time. So I need the UK Rhoda media tabloids. Just stick to the lane that you're in, which is the hate lane. I saw this article screenshot. Let me just say, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are back to doing what they do best. I paused, but I saw the comment that was made with this and just said, back into helping others and et cetera, et cetera. But I trust none of y'all. So stick this where the sun don't shine, because yeah, you'll have more hate coming out of that than you do anything else. So I saw that this is trending. Hashtag not my king. I said, uh-oh, has someone pissed off the squad? What? And it's really not the squad that does this. So I go up under the hashtag, because I just had to see what is going on with the skinny with KC3. And this is at BP, by the way. So Republic activists have made history with their first ever protest inside Buckingham Palace. I suggest all the Sussex squad, content create, get your screenshot now. Go out on that app formerly known as and get your screenshot now. Because this probably will get, more than likely get taken down. Of course, the one that shared it, I kept the name out, but thank you for sharing it because this is beautiful. And how they did it, priceless. Nobody picked up on seeing just letters, one single letters on a shirts, and it's several people, but that's just priceless. It's what he deserves in Buckingham Palace. I gotta give it to him. They all would get a card invite to the barbecue. Okay, y'all understand now. Whew. In addition, under that hashtag, this article, screenshot of this article, and just says King Charles, who's on his 35th visit to France, and the consort, I just can't say that title, landed at Orly Airport on British Airways flight and were met on a red carpet by the Prime Minister, Elizabeth Bourne. Oh. Mhm. Her last name. Okay. Their mode of transportation was in contrast to Elizabeth II, who had traveled to Paris in Eurostar train in 2004 and then in 2014. Woo, woo, woo. Wait a minute. Let me drop my banner for a second. And it just says, the king and queen were driven from the airport in their own Bentley, um, which was transported from the UK. And basically, he's going and griping on about climate and I guess telling other countries what they need to do. But you're not traveling by way that would help the climate, let alone your big Bentley. You had to bring your Bentley? Oh, so you're trying to. I don't remember. I thought they had cars all over in all the different countries. Like, you have to transport them too? I didn't realize that, but no biggie, no whoop-de do. Um, I have two more items, and then I really don't have much for trash time because I'm gonna hang out with y'all. But these are two doozies. So, happened to see this yesterday, and I was startled because at first I was like, "What is this?" I'm not even saying the person's name. I'll just do the first initials, AJ. Okay, but what the squatty had said, imagine, if you will, the series of decisions that resulted in someone putting Prince Harry on the cover, naming the character Archie, but making the love interest a white woman. Sick, 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 sick. It definitely was not that woman that's in the video staring at Harry at that event in Santa Barbara, but still in all, sick, 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 sick. So, of course, names it Her Royal Highness. And it's very obvious that picture. Like, you're not going to tell me that was your mind was not on Harry. Okay. So this one is the the author. I like how 30-something-year-old mental health professional who fell in love with love stories. 30-something. People lie a lot. I'm just going to say it. Because if you're a mental health professional, you need some mental health. You need mental health. Hmm. Now, this is a close up of her picture. 30 something, probably about 10 years ago, maybe. Although y'all do age quite um, faster than others, but I'm just going to named the quote love interest, put Harry on the cover, but then named the interest Archie. Of all names, I hope it tanks. Okay. Now, because Archie is a toddler still. Okay, you sick. So this comes out, Woody Woot. This is Woody Woot time. And once again, he woots off. No issues. GB News will not investigate claims against presenter Dan Wooten. Isn't that? The shock. Oh my gosh, the shock. Not in the least. Of course he gets off easy. Of course. I guess GB News needs him more than anything. So, now I truly want that author to see this woman, the lady in black. I don't even want her to see the glimpse of the folding white chair. Just is all she hears, and then she's picking herself up off the floor for that stunt that she's pulled. Now, I'm going to close out with Harry in audio and then the words that he, you know, endures just for hopefully that author will see or hear one of these items just to drive it home. He don't want none of you. He don't want you. He don't want no one else but the woman he is married to. Okay. Now, let me do it this way. Okay. Since some of y'all just have a problem, the derangers I'm talking, on understanding what Harry has said over and over and over again. Okay. His words, and if you bought his book, because we know you did, you probably, okay. There was something in the way she smiled, the way she interacted with Violet, the way she gazed into the camera, confident, free. She believed life was one grand adventure. I could see that. What a privilege it would be, I thought, to join her on that journey. Okay. And those are the words of Prince Harry about his wife. And thank you to the squatty, because yes, I just snagged the video that you put, but I'm giving credit to the squatty, okay, who created this. This is not my creation, but it is cute and it's loving, and I love it.
My wife. My wife. My wife. My wife and I. My wife and I. My wife and I. My wife and I. For me and my wife. Me and my wife. I'm so proud of my wife. My incredible wife. And an amazing wife. The soulmate in my wife. Thank you, my love. The mother to my children. The love of my life.
Okay. The love of his life. I need all of you derangers to get your lives together. Go find the one that loves you the way he loves Meghan. Okay. Now, on that note, I'm on jump into comments and hang out with you for the rest of the stream. There's over 100 comments, and now let me scroll up to a point, and then y'all, I can see comments. I'm like, y'all are a mess right now. Let me see. Y'all know how I do. I just pick a spot. Okay. Now I'm just jumping in at a certain spot. Let me see how far back is this. Oh, about 9 minutes. All right, not too bad. Black Queen Deranger was on a Sussex friendly channel asking how much Oprah paid Meghan to be there. I thought Oprah shunned Meghan. Make up your mind, Derangers. Oh, that is funny. That is funny. So a Deranger came onto a Sussex friendly channel asking how much Oprah paid to be there? I mean, Meghan was paid to be there? Okay. Yeah, they allegedly Oprah had shunned them, didn't want anything to do with them, but Meghan was standing there talking to Ellen, Portia, and Oprah. So go figure. Okay. Whew, Lord of mercy. It's just unreal. Unreal, Lottie. Maybe the blonde woman is from the UK. She might be, but she better get her life too. Okay. He wasn't looking at you, wasn't looking for you. He ain't checking for you either. Okay. Marshar, it would be very brave of Willie to show up in Cali for some kind of event, but frankly, I don't think he has the bells to show up in the Sunshine State. LOL. Although they made it seem like he wasn't going to see Harry when he was in New York. No, because he's on the opposite coast. For one thing, got to be invited to Montecito to their home in order to see them. But yeah, go fly a kite is all I can say. I would say something worse, but I'm not going to. Be nice right now. Ooh, Lord of me. Sherry Voldemort has been catching hell this week and couldn't happen to a more deserving petty tyrant. Oh, I'm so happy for him. I love it for him. Ooh, I love it for him. Because he deserves that. Okay. Cookies and cream. The Unworlds probably needed oxygen when they got up this morning after seeing the pictures. They probably did. And I'm sure I'm sure that cosplay is trying to find that same tweed coat. Okay, don't try it. That's all I'm gonna say, because she can't help herself. She has to cosplay. It's something in her blood that she just gotta SWF Megan, single white female Megan. Taking a sip of my tea. If you've seen that movie, then you understand that reference. Okay. Whew. Okay. Church Nelly, not my king. That just priceless. Inside Buckingham Palace. And because of the surroundings, there's no way the deranged are going to say, oh, no, they weren't. Yeah, they were. Yes, they were. Diane, what an embarrassment. Oh, it is funny. Um, hey, Elaine, how are you? Swenson. Okay, let me just. R. Smith, Black Queen, they're still sore about that Oprah interview. It eats at them. Okay, the Oprah interview was what, 2 years ago? Because that was 2021. They really, talk about holding. I don't know. What I'm, I know I'm happy, but I know all of Squad is too about that interview. I mean, mind you, there were 4 Rhoda that got caught up in a scandal right before that because they were giving their opinion on what was said and nobody had seen the interview yet. Ooh, ooh. Okay, that was giving us all indications. Oh my goodness, the palaces are very worried about what they're going to say. But if you hadn't done anything and had really stepped up and protected Megan, maybe you wouldn't have to be worried so much every time that she, takes the mic and goes to speak. And you better pray that she remains the most sweetest and humble person and doesn't write a tell all book, because she would have a right to do that. I mean, maybe it'll happen in 20, 30 years, just at the time that Nimwad gets, has his conurnation, if that even comes about. Okay. Let me take a sip of my tea. Special K, sis, we're gonna be having a ball. Whoa, let him. Viva la France. Okay. Whoa. Mm, 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 mm. Whew. Lady T, why are they superimposing Lady Katie's head onto gowns she's never worn? You can tell it's fake because her head is not on straight. Oh, it's hilarious. It's showing up on my YouTube feed. I don't know. I don't know. That sounds creepy and silly and crazy, but okay. Diane Karen probably thought they were coming to discuss the early years. She was happy she'd finally be able to answer alphabet questions. Maybe. Mm, 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 mm. Y'all. Hey, Nora, the Stock Explorer. How are you? Good to see you. All right. Well, hopefully I drive safely. That's all I'm going to say. Drive safely, because you never know what might pop out. You should be used to it by now, though. Let me see, Antoinette. You know why they brought their Bentley, because they what they did to Diane. Oh Jesus, that's true. That was in Paris. Oh my God. Well, I mean, let me move on from that comment, because I'm just not. Not today. No, no, no. Maybe another day. Elaine, the royals cannot hide Andrew behind Harry and Meghan anymore. His stuff is linked to Diana's demise. Ooh, was this the secret they feared she would tell? Oh, Lord of mercy. I think they feared that she would have um, babies they would be concerned with the pigment of their skin that was the half sibling of a future king. That's what I think they were more concerned with, because she was very young and could have still had babies if her and Dodie had married. Mm. That's just my opinion, just my personal opinion. Mm. Special K, take care. Uh-oh, yeah, she's going to do a live stream. Should be fun. All right. Woo, okay. Let me see. I spent the amount of money for this vanity trip is staggering. School lunches check. Unconscionable. Well, not just his vanity trip. Remember, his heir also flew to New York. Now, I would like to see if they're going to have a tax bill behind that because when him and his wife came into Boston, that wasn't the best they didn't have the best reception either. Um, or either, as they may say over there. The we're left a six-figure tax for the security, a security bill, but it's still a tax bill on our end. So, mm. Tears, you definitely need help in Unhinged. Yeah, well, Little Mac, they always give Megan's exact age, so why use 30 something for her? 'Cause well, mm. Yeah, like they try to make it where it's a smear, but look at Megan. Okay, look at Megan. Yeah, you would not believe that she's that age. Okay. Mm. Let me see. Mina, is this an actual book? If so, I'm not buying that bullshit. And plus, there's two books that are inspired by Harry and Meghan's romance. Well, until Harry and Meghan actually write those books, not dealing with any other books. I don't care who they're written by. um, just saying, the bench I don't look at as like a romance book. But yeah, I believe it is an actual book. Not giving it too much because you ain't getting that press here. I was just highlighting, and I know some people were on the app formerly known as Twitter just saying, no, but Squatty shouldn't be talking about it or whatever. If we don't talk about the crazy stuff, and that is a crazy aspect. Now, if this was last week and Invictus, yeah, no, you're not getting the time of day. And maybe it was, and it's just coming out now. I do not know. It's just I saw it and paused because I was like, okay. So it's okay and it's cool for um someone that looks like that writer to be Her Royal Highness, but yet y'all will walk through fire to make sure Meghan is not referred to as Her Royal Highness. And what is the difference between the two? Hmm, okay. Keep on fantasizing, crazies. Keep on fantasizing. Ah, Lord of mercy. Well, mm, um, Elaine, yeah, I saw your comment. Yeah, I'd rather keep Andy, yeah, let him go play with his teddy bears. Okay, I'm just gonna say it like that. Mrs. S, how are you? Of course, GB News will not investigate Danny Boy as long as he keep bringing in the money. Yeah. Mhm. Keep bringing in the money, and he probably's got the goods on the people that run GB News, knowing him. So he knows how to set himself up um, for protection in a sense. When this woman better get a grip. Harry didn't want the dumb blonde type. Well, do. I I know I'm probably not the only one that would love to see that list that Megan referenced. He had a list, a very long list. And of course, he's like, don't go there. Yeah, we all would love to see what's on that list. But when he said here's the list and pointed to Megan, she is the list. Oh, okay. But yeah. I even love the part where his friend is like, when we were younger and talking about wouldn't it be lovely if somebody had their own career, were established. Tick, tick, tick. Okay. Woo. Antoinette, he knows where the bodies are buried. Yeah, where they're buried, where they were patted on the tush and flipped and rolled and all that stuff. He knows where all that stuff is going on. I would suggest that if any of his compadres in the media are still grooming and doing unsavory things with people that they just wait until they're of the legal age. Cut it out. Cut it out because Woody Wook is going to have to watch himself because he's not only going to be able to do so much, because he best not have no kitty porn. I'm just saying. Just had to put that out there because these ages of some of the people, yes. Lady T, that just means DW fall will be far greater than a firing. Yes, because it's coming. Don't believe in you. The lady in black, she's gonna get him. She's going to get him. Oh! Church Nelly. Okay. Lord of mercy, I love you. Woo. Oh, little Mac, is that the case? The president of GB News is also as president. Okay, allegedly, like the thoughts and opinions shared in the chat are not of VS Speaks Royally. I'm just reading what I see. Okay, all right. Mm-hmm. Marshall, Buckingham Palace was originally built for a black woman. King George III built it for his new queen, Charlotte. Yep, Queen Charlotte, the black biracial queen. Ha, yeah. That many in that line just can't handle, don't want to handle. I know the one Lifetime movie made reference to it as, the Queen showing Meghan, um, Queen Charlotte's picture and just saying, oh, yes, that's our, basically like that's our ancestor, whatever. Mm-hmm. Mm. Whoever the writers are, you really took liberty, but okay, thanks for that. R. Smith Woody is gonna feel safe and slip up again. I almost said slide up. Keep watching. It's like serial criminals can't help themselves. That's true. It's gonna happen. It really, really is gonna happen. Oh, yeah. Hymns is yeah completely yeah. Mm-mm. And y'all, and I always bring reference to this. The woman in at the Oceania tour, I think they were in New Zealand, or one of the walkabouts, and while she kind of sort of favored Meghan, no, you are not a dead ringer for her, thank God. But Harry kind of told you that too. There's only one woman that looks like my wife, and he pointed to her, and she's right there and was pointing to Meghan. So I don't know why these folks won't listen to Harry's words. Years ago, he said he wanted out. Years ago, he said he hoped to have, when he had a family, he can raise his kids without all this stuff. He hated the media around him. Yeah, so they just never listened to him. I don't know why. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Um, Black Queen, my wife, my wife, my wife, my beloved, my darling wife, the love of my life, the air that I breathe. Okay. They still will not listen to Harry. He's telling y'all. Mrs. says Harry is so whipped. Those garden tools don't stand a chance. Well, there was something I almost said. Lord of mercy. Knobby words. Yes. Okay. Josie, how are you? Oh, well, that's nice of you to visit. Welcome. I hope you enjoy. Hope you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Keep coming back. Good to see you. Let's see. Diane, they all paid to go to the fundraiser, right? That's why fundraisers over here raise funds and our charities don't go bankrupt. Whoop whoop. Mic drop. Boom. Okay, so yeah. It was a sold out event, by the way, if I didn't say that earlier. But yes, to go to a fundraiser and um, one with the caliber of people that were there, you paid pretty penny for that. But it's well worth it because going to the first responders and now, you know, just let the haters. Don't even try it, haters. Don't even try it. Marshar, just as I click it, I see what's happening, and then I'm like, oh my. So, none of the pasty broads were interested in Harry before he married Meghan. It's clear he wasn't interested in. He likes spice in his sweet cookie, Megan spicy cookies. He did say she was his favorite. Hmm. Scent and all. And I love how that TV show host just let that go. Mrs. S said the Rangers need to pick a lane and stay in it. The highway can be treacherous. Thank God the Sussexes are living and not minding the empty noise. Yes. That is truly what has given all of us that joy. Just seeing them happy. They're just living life, something they weren't able to do under the grip, the strangling grip, figuratively and literally, of the firm. Okay. I love when Prince Harry says, my wife, the Sussexes are too adorable for words. Well, since you love it, manager, I'll give you all, a little taste of it again, and then I'll go ahead and close out of the stream. So here it is again for your enjoyment.
My wife. My wife. My wife. My wife and I. My wife and I. My wife and I. My wife and I. For me and my wife. Me and my wife. I'm so proud of my wife. My incredible wife. An amazing wife. The soulmate in my wife. Thank you, my love. The mother to my children. The love of my life.
And on that note, I want to say thank you to all of you for coming in and hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Please share the news of, VS Speaks Royally, and, tell your friends to come on over and hit that subscribe button, check out the content, hang out in a live stream. They would enjoy themselves, that, because you all do, I hope. So I hope you have a wonderful, 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 wonderful rest of your Saturday. I will be seeing you all, I know, in the many different YouTube hallways, and especially on the Sussex side of the, town, so to speak. So, let's see who's it. Oh wow, just in time. Oh, Nutty Dog. Oh wow, I have a couple of things. Let me see. Wait a minute. Lorna, the Nile is is a river in Egypt. That's the royal family's river. Oh, you know what? That was cute. Lorna, for 11 months of membership. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the love that you give and have given over the 11 months. Nutty Doctor, hi, squatties. Our faves are having a blast. They don't steal courses, they create their partnership, and lazy non entities try to steal them. There was a lot said there. Mic drop, mic drop, mic drop. But this is for you as we get ready to end the stream. Hold on one second. Nutty Doc. You're making it rain, 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 rain down on me. Thank you very, 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 very much. Okay, so on that note, let me go ahead on and hit come back up. Let me go. And we are going to put on our outro. And please take care of yourselves. Oh, yes. And, if you're in large public settings, be careful. Wear your mask. All right. Love you. Bye.